USNS Comfort is charting a course for home 1 month after docking in New York Harbor. Happening now, the Comfort is leaving New York City and returning to Naval Station Norfolk, Virginia. This is a live look at the floating Naval Hospital right now. It treated 182 patients while here. Eyewitness News reporter Derek Waller joins us live with more. Derek.
And Charlene, as David said at the top of the show, mission accomplished. And now step out of the way so you can see this history-making moment right now. The USNS Comfort started departing from Pier 90 here on the west side of Manhattan about 10 minutes ago. And as you can see, it's already made that right turn, and it's about to set sail south down the Hudson on its way back to home base in Norfolk, Virginia. I can tell you that a press conference just wrapped up about 30 minutes ago where there was a little bit of news made. General Terrence O'Shaughnessy confirming that there were some multiple crew members on the ship that did test positive for COVID-19. He confirmed that less than 0.5% of the roughly 1,200 on board did test positive, but he would not give a firm number. Obviously, that could be as many as 60 people. We can show you some video of this ship in the Hudson as well. It is leaving exactly 1 month after first sailing into New York Harbor to relieve a hospital system overwhelmed by COVID-19. The Naval Medical Ship discharged its final patient on Sunday. That patient was transferred to a local hospital to finish their recovery. Initially, the mission was to take the overflow non-COVID patients but with few of those, that mission quickly changed. Still, over 1 month, doctors and nurses on board saw 182 patients. Moments ago, I asked New York City's emergency management director what she would have done differently. Here's what she had to say.
When we first brought in the Comfort, or we asked for the Comfort, we didn't know where we were going to go with the amount of patients that were going to need to be seen at the hospitals and the level of severity. And I think it's really important to talk about how we were able to work through as we were learning what type of patients we needed to treat and adjust on the fly. And that's really about what we've been doing throughout this entire response, is as we've learned more about what was needed, we've modified our original scans and we've made modifications so we could treat patients.
And so back here live on the west side of Manhattan, far in the distance there, you can see some cops that are actually on the end of that pier, and they're giving a final salute to this Navy medical ship again as it sets sail south down the Hudson River. I know that they have a crew with bagpipes up there, and so certainly they're giving this a proper send-off. I can also tell you that besides the Comfort, we have the Javits Center, which is obviously about a mile south of where we're standing right now. That is set up by FEMA. And we understand that they are going to discharge their last patient tomorrow, and they're going to wrap up operations there sometime next week. So certainly some positive developments here on the west side of Manhattan as we deal with this COVID-19 pandemic.